I got to take my kids on me with a tour to the Heinz Dairy Farm so they could get up close and personal with the cows. They loved it.
Yeah,
they loved it.
But there is somewhere you can go with your family that's much closer to the metro. It's the Shatto Milk Company, and the owners of this beloved dairy farm truly enjoy sharing their love with anyone who wants to look around. When Shatto Milk Company became a full-fledged dairy operation, it didn't take long before people were calling and clamoring for tours.
We've been open about 10 years and been bottling our milk 10 years, but we never thought about doing tours. And then about a year after we started, we kept getting all these calls from these people wanting to see what a cow looks like. So now we're full up for like the next 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
Watch your step right there.
The farm sees about 100 plus people through its doors every weekday. And it's been a nonstop, shall we say, stampede of tourists for the last 5 years. Owner Robert Shatto is proud of what visitors will see.
Does anybody need a job? We're looking for cow milkers. Well, there's not too many places you can see everything you see here. Not only see how we milk cows, but milk a cow by hand and see how we process milk, and then also get to taste the milk that comes from those cows. You know, of course, there's people that come out here that on their bucket list, they've got to milk a cow too. So we hope we take care of everybody.
And then they go to the pasture where they eat grain, grass, and hay, and they'll grow really big just like Aubrey here.
The tour guides do their very best to wrangle both the cows and the tourists, many of whom are little kids in wide-eyed amazement at the bevy of bovines. So what's the most commonly asked question you ask?
How many bulls do you milk? Is what I get, which we do not. Of course, the bulls do not make milk, but that's the most common question I get.
The cows, meanwhile, seem to like the attention. Many of them relish in their superstardom.
I think sometimes we have a couple of show-offs up there.
They know they're special, so they like to come up and show off to everyone. That's why we use them for the tour, because they're some of our most well-behaved cows, and they know they're pretty, so they try to act like it when they walk through.
And if you ask nicely, you may get a chance to see the Shatto's favorite cow. Yes, every farm has one.
When we started doing milk, and then we started doing the silly flavors like the root beer milk, and we had a cow up there that was a brown Swiss cow, kind of tan-colored cow, and I used to tell people that was our root beer cow. And her name is Pat, and she just become famous because of the root beer milk, and then she's going to stay here forever, so till the end, and we take very good care of her.
If milk does a body good, so does taking a trip to the Shatto Dairy.
We want them to know that we take good care of our cows, and we do try to do everything right to have the best milk in Kansas City.
Did you milk a cow?
I came close. Does that count?
What does that mean? Like you stood near the cow
I stood
as
near
it was being milked?
Yes, I am such a city slicker, but I had such a...
You're from Iowa!
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not a city slicker, but I had such a great time, and everybody up there is super nice, and you can tell that they all enjoy giving the tours, and it's become quite the tourist attraction because, you know, you can't spell tourist without tour, so I had a really nice time, and they...
I know you sampled the milk, though, right?
Oh, that I
yes.
did. And they had some.
Yummy.
They had some killer ice cream sandwiches. Oh, I love that. It was so good.
Well, the Shatto Milk Company is located in Osborne, Missouri, which is northeast of Kansas City. You can find directions to their farm on our website, kclive.tv, later on today.
Oh, I love the hospitality. Thanks, guys.